Hippie cards first. How many minutes vitching in Renfield? 10 minutes vitching in? Very well. Could be dealing with a Sagittarius. Could be vitching. Center ring. The present. Presently, Sagittarius could be vitching. Holy Spirit, give me 3. Guide this vitching hour here. No, don't raise the flag yet, Renfield. Yes, somebody's gonna have the last laugh. Haha. I'm getting it's the one who's not doing the vitching. Yes. Let's see. Let's get 2 more, Holy Spirit. Yes, there's a lot hidden about this. Maybe it's not hitting to everybody. It's hitting to some, though. 1 more, Holy Spirit. This is presently going on, whatever this is. It's a fated event. With the wheel of great time. A lot is hidden about this fated event. Somebody's gonna have the last laugh. Let's see. I'm thinking it's the collective. Yes, this definitely could be going on presently, okay? There's a lot hidden under the moon. Let's see, here we go. Let's get out of CSIS mode and do VC now. Yes, CSIS, no, you CSIS. You are wise enough not to bitch on us, though. We also know this. Let's see. What do we got? What's hidden here, Holy Spirit? Under the moon, okay? What's hidden is somebody could be really stressed out, possibly a Gemini is waiting for to be sacrificed. They're yes, of course. Their hens are coming home to roost, whoever this Gemini is. This is what they're trying to hide. They thought they were going to have the last laugh in America. They planned for such to have the last laugh. Doesn't look like it's going to happen that way, though. Let's see. Yeah, somebody was plotting and planning this Gemini, apparently. 11. They could have been using the justice system. Plan something. They're stressed out now, though. Why are they so stressed, Holy Spirit? No, don't raise the flag. There's still 8 minutes vitching in. Holy Renfield. Okay, over a lot of money or luxurious living, possibly. 6, sailing on the calmer waters. The 6 of claws. This could also be sailing up the river because of greed, jealousy, and anger. Adding up to the devil. Well, yes. The devil's work would have landed them in a cell. My goodness. Over their passionate new beginning. Somebody's getting a passionate new beginning. Renfield, check. There could be torches coming to the castle. 9 of Wands, you could be guarded from these torches. Something's coming in quick. Something that you're passionate about there, collective. You could be a Sagittarius, or there could be a Sagittarius bitching. What is this quick coming in, Holy Spirit, for the collective on the bitching hour? Okay, something pertaining to business, a new beginning in business. Aries, Taurus energy, taking control of a business is a new beginning in whatever you do for business. You're highly skilled at this, whatever it is. There's a lot hidden about this. You're going to have the last laugh, collective, whoever you are. What's hidden with the moon here, Holy Spirit? The collective should be aware of. Okay, Sagittarius, Capricorn energies again. Somebody could be pre-shrieking before midnight. So make sure you have the nether space empty in the nether regions of the castle. Yes. But she may not be a premature shrieker, so let's not count her out just yet. Who is this Queen of Pentacles, Holy Spirit? Somebody who's heartbroken. They could have been the head of something, adding up to 4, the Emperor. They could be a matriarch. They could have worked very, very hard at something. What were they working very, very hard at, Holy Spirit? What? Okay, sailing on the calm waters. Possibly trying to get somebody else. What do you mean by sailing on the calmer waters, Holy Spirit? Ooh, to slow somebody down. This definitely could be going somewhere or slowing somebody down from getting forward movement. And how were they planning on doing this, Holy Spirit? Oh, with people that you celebrated with, possibly? Somebody could have been using people you celebrate with to slow you down. And maybe on a trip. Is this trip happened yet, Holy Spirit? Or is this upcoming? Ooh, if it hasn't happened yet, somebody's planning a great upheaval on a trip, okay? Make sure that you listen to your gut feeling. 19. Something's going to be exposed. What were they planning to happen on this trip, Holy Spirit? Either way, you're a fool, so I'm getting here protected. What was supposed to happen on this trip? Ooh, something to do with the private cancer. Possibly a car. With the tower here, it could be a car accident. Why is private cancer here, Holy Spirit? Cancer for money. Okay, because they're taking a public defeat. This could be this Hierophant reverse that keeps on trying to F up the collective. 13, there's an ending to whatever their doings are. And they're going to eat a terrible defeat because they were warned many times and still went on. So they're going to be made an example of, I'm getting, when this tower happens. How many minutes bitching in? 2 minutes? Okay, raise the flag, Renfield. Yes, glory, glory, Transylvania. Yes. Emily, are you ready to counter Vitch? Okay, counter Vitch away. We're in business. Yes, they wanted you to slow you down. Somebody's going to be slowing down. How are they trying to slow the collective down? Like using jars or how, Holy Spirit? Oh, using this private cancer. You're getting victory anyway. They were trying to hold you back from this victory. This person's being ended and it's going to be a public victory for you. 14, Sagittarian energy. You may have transmuted something. You could be a private cancer. Let's see, let's put that back in there. What's gonna befall this private cancer? Are they good or are they bad? Are they part of the Vitching? Okay, they could be the head of this coven or Vitching unit. And there's a Sagittarius with them, part of this institution, working. What's this Sagittarius's part in this debauchery, Holy Spirit? What is the Sagittarius's part in this witchery? Okay, they could be easy on the eyes, outside the box thinking. And they have clarity in a matter. It could be the High Priestess, highly intuitive, easy on the eyes. What is this truth that's being revealed, Holy Spirit? Ooh. Is that somebody's protected in high standing? This is the collective from this couple, who's highly skilled as well. But it doesn't matter how highly skilled you are. If you're protected by the Most High, you are best to leave that one alone. These mofos obviously didn't get the memo. That's why something's being ended for them in a very nasty way. How is this supposed to end for these two sewer armadillos who never learned their lessons? Okay, the devil. And 6 of Crips, sailing on the calmer waters with the devil, ending a cycle. This could literally be the end of a life cycle. Dr. Death may be hitting the elevator button down for these two. Like I say, how many warnings do you need? My goodness. Wow. This is all over a lot of money in abundance, whatever this was. How were they trying to swindle the collective this time, Holy Spirit? May we please be enlightened to this. 6 of Castles, they could have been paid to fuck with your security, or have you focused on security? Okay, whatever they were holding on to is going to be released. They were spying on you underhandedly, this institution. This is like nasty, like almost like creepy spying. Also, yes, this is like when we accidentally flipped our vibrating monkey, 3-speed monkey hands to evil, and we had that really bad lawsuit. This is like, but if you flip them this way, they still don't steal your bank card. This is this institution spying on you underhandedly. And what did they learn while they were spying on the collective underhandedly, Holy Spirit? Okay, that all their happiness is being blocked now because of this 15, the devil. The devil is, they could have been greedy. Their greed has sealed their doom. This private cancer, cancer for money with the funny little monkey hat. Yes. Let's see, what's gonna befall of this private cancer, cancer for money? Two of castles. This person could be trying to create harmony and balance after I... Why are they trying to harmonize? Did they have another backfire? Okay, so they're trying to come out of illusions. I'm getting they could be in illusions due to a backfire. 10. Their cycle's ending possibly. Okay. What kind of illusions was this person in, Holy Spirit? Oh. They were in the illusions that that put them to win at all costs. They could be working with an Aquarius. Who's Aquarius? Okay, this person could be somebody who is possibly trying to hide. Oh, there's a Scorpio possibly who is trying to win at all costs too. Who's this Scorpio? They might have been trying to take you out, like win at all costs, like death or do or die type, or you or me type shit. 19, this is going to be exposed. They maybe have a business of doing this. Is this like Murder Incorporated, or what is this, Holy Spirit? Whatever it is, they're under divine judgment. Her lady's sarcophagus has been violated, and they could have had a crooked investigator involved who is doing black magic, possibly corrupting, which can just mean corrupting possible facts and shit like this. 10, there's being an end put to that. Who is this crooked legal official in question? Okay, they were a member of this group of sewer armadillos. Is this person I'm getting is under divine judgment too? Yes, they're in their imagination. This private cancer is in their imagination about this. Ooh, what is that? 6, 9, 10. Their cycle's being closed. How? Yes, they've worked very, very hard and were very passionate about this. This could be this Sagittarius in question. Who's the Sagittarius, Holy Spirit? Ooh, yeah, corrupt law official, this Sagittarius. High Priestess reversed, a liar. Somebody lying. What kind of lies did they tell about the collective? Okay, whatever that was a corruption of justice. Something about your business. Like I say, they could spill people's secrets and even make up secrets. The worst kind of snitch, one that just makes shit up. They're being painfully ended. And they might want to come in with an apology to the judicial system in their 18th century victor's secret, because everything's being exposed and they're heavily burdened by what's being exposed. What is the sentence for these shit puppets in question, Holy Spirit? Okay, they're waiting to basically take a step back. That could mean going to prison. 7, forward movement, gain control of your environment, victory. Oh, this private cancer. They're waiting to celebrate a public victory. 9, in this investigation. Who's getting a public victory, Holy Spirit? Oh, yikes. Possibly a Leo, somebody who is holding back. This looks like one fuck of a backfire. I'm just saying 9. There could have been a Leo investigating this. Their wish fulfillment could have been to block somebody's fate with either a death or heartbreak. Wow, I'm getting neither one worked. Who's this Leo now? Is this the head of this Leo cult? This could be this whole cult who's indecisive now about what to do since this backfire basically shattered their dreams here. 10, 18, 19, and everything they did is being exposed. What did they do, Holy Spirit? That is okay. They could have been a Scorpio. What did the Scorpio do, Holy Spirit? Okay, they could have did something for a lot of money using the judicial system. What did they do, Holy Spirit? Oh, made somebody broke. 16 in a major tower. How did they collect money off of this, though, Holy Spirit, is what I'd like to know. Ooh, by trying to stomp out somebody's passionate new beginning. How would they make money off of this? I'm just wondering. Okay. By maybe killing a Sagittarius / Capricorn energy, or getting rid of them, sacrificing them. Now, is this life insurance policy? Yeah, through a conflict. Maybe they were going to make it look like a street fight or a conflict or something. 16, 17, 18. They wanted to keep this hidden. What's hidden about this? That it could have been over somebody easy on the eyes outside the box thinking. Who's this individual? Oh, somebody who's in a major tower. It could be this Aquarius. Nefarious Aquarius in a tower? Yes, because of somebody who's highly intuitive. 17, 18, 19, exposing all their doings is. And what are their evil doings is, Holy Spirit? Okay. Ace of Crips. They could have had a lot of fun sailing on the calmer waters, setting private Cancer. With this private Cancer, possibly. The Moon, keeping a lot hidden. They really want this hidden, whatever this is. 25. What were they trying to hide so dearly? Okay, somebody's going to learn this anyway. 19, it's going to be exposed. What's going to be learned, Holy Spirit? Are we permitted to know? Whatever it is going to have them begging for an open pit, I'm getting. 23, 24, Gemini energy. Is this Gemini? Yes, this Gemini is really stressed out. 14. What is this Gemini going to be the Henry Hill in this situation? Yes, they're going to be the ones who takes the papers from across the desk and puts everybody away, I'm getting. They're really, really stressed out. They can't handle jail life, I'm getting. You, on the other, this Gemini sees you as a star, possibly. Adding up to 23. This whole institution does. What's going to happen with this Gemini? Okay, something very, very quick. 14, Sagittarian. They could be, I'm getting balance, creating harmony for themselves, but not for anybody else. Who's this Aquarius? What's going to happen with this Aquarius, Holy Spirit? Okay, they're going to be like Cash Me Outside. How about that? 26. They're ending. They're never getting out of jail again, whoever this Aquarius is. What about private Cancer? Cancer for money. Okay, they're going to feel rejected. 11. By the police department. This person could actually work in law enforcement. What do you mean rejected? Are they going to get put on the naughty list or what? By the government, possibly, or their boss. 15, the devil. Yeah, this person always shows up as the devil. They're under investigation in the future. What's going to become of this investigation? 6 of Crips, going up the river, I'm guessing. Wow. Yeah, exploring, you'll get good news. This person might literally be actually going to jail. So I'm guessing they are taking out their own trash, whatever. Yeah, the justice system's had enough of this person, I'm guessing. 20 or 17, 18. Maybe they want to hide it though because they don't want to, I don't blame them. They don't want to look just as evil. When one of them gets busted like that, it makes them all look bad, right? I can understand that. What about Sagittarius here, Holy Spirit? Yes, this is the person who was cheating and lying and stealing somehow. 21, there's going to be an end to that. Is this person going to jail? Okay, no, this person could be protected in high standing. 21, but there's definitely a cycle for them ending. How's it ending? Okay, because of this couple. 16 in a major tower. A couple's gonna walk away from them. This couple may have been helping them out. 24, this Gemini. Who is with this Gemini? Okay, Queen of Cups. This could be like a same-sex marriage. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Gemini. And this Sagittarius could have been making a lot of money off of this, actually. 23, 24, they're lovers, yes. They're both getting caught up, okay? How should the collective deal with this vitching? I'm getting the legal system's gonna like dismantle this vitching for the collective. Let's see. Hell, yes, the end of a cycle with hell here. Very well, hell. We already read that one. We'll read the what it means here. H-I-G-K. There it is, hell. Additional meanings to pulling the hell card are: view a rejection as a sign of something better is coming. Yeah, if you got rejected by any of these mofos, believe me, you don't want to be Big Bubba's cellmate. So it's a good thing. It's a blessing in disguise. Say no to this request. Let go of a harmful habit or pattern. Work as a soul midwife or end-of-life nurse. Invocation. I breathe deeply as one door closes and then another opens. Yes, you must put away with the old for the new to happen. You may want to ground yourself, okay? The dryad. Go talk to a tree and hug it. Who has collectives back against this witchery, which I'm just thinking is like lies to the judicial system that have been found out. Let's see. Asmodee, lust and weak wills. Yes, these mofos are definitely candidates for that. Clemency. This is like if they said things about you to the legal system, they're gonna be found out, okay? They're not gonna get away with this shit. This is this institution at 3 and 2 add up to 5. The Hierophant, 32. Collective. They're not gonna, whatever they've been saying about you is gonna bite them in the ass. I'm getting very, very strongly. Viseria, God the just. Psalm 33-4, for the word of the Lord is right, and all his works are done in truth. People born under Viseria's influence have good memories, speak eloquently, and are amiable, spiritual, and modest. Viseria can protect against those who would make attacks in court. Yes, rules over justice and influences nobility, legal executives, magistrates, and attorneys. Soul guardian of those born between 10:20 and 10:40 a.m. Moral guardian of those born on April 20th, July 1st, September 11th, November 22nd, or February 2nd. Physical guardian of those born between August 22nd and August 26th. We got Asmodeus here. Weak wills. This 32nd spirit is a great and powerful king who appears with 3 heads. 1 like a bull, 2nd like a man, 3rd like a ram. Asmodeus teaches the arts of arithmetic, astronomy, and geometry. He gives true answers, makes you invincible, and shows the places where treasures lie. His business is to plot against the newly wedded, sever them utterly with many calamities, and waste away the beauty of virgin women. He can transport men into fits of madness and desire when they have wives of their own. Among the legions of Asmodeus, he governs 72 of infernal spirits, servant of those born between August 22nd and August 26th. Yes, he's in that. He's also in charge of gambling. If you go into a casino, you'll see at one end there's like an ox head, and at the other end there's a ram's head. That's kind of like his thing, right? Let's see. How should the collective deal with this Holy Spirit? Let's just use a different deck here. We'll use the pagan deck. I'm getting that what's the judicial system going to find out about these mofos? Besides what they did to the collective. Okay, yeah, they're very, very guarded right now on their security. Something made them very, very happy though, this institution. Possibly having you focused on security made them happy. Maybe you being happy could have them yeah, this Gemini possibly. This is a Knight of Swords coming in and doing something unexpected and considered brave with this. This could be this private Cancer. It could be getting in a car possibly. Somebody got paid to end somebody's cycle. 72, 9, Virgo. So this could be somebody under investigation. Yeah, this Aquarius could have paid somebody to, who did they pay? Private Cancer, I bet. The Hierophant, Private Cancer. This institution. 22, they could be the head of this institution. For real, this Aquarius? Yes. They could have seen you as a fool. Like I say, a fool's a very dangerous thing. Obviously, this person doesn't know what a fool really does. They're going to be forced to walk away from what no longer serves them. Let's see. And what's that? Because the Tower, I'm getting they wanted to cause a great upheaval in your life, and have you imprisoned. Possibly because that's where they're going. Wow, yeah, looks like they're going to prison because of this Tower that was meant for you. Queen of Wands, because they seen you as easy on the eyes and outside the box thinking, and they, I don't know, maybe it took a bit of, took the shine off of them. Knight of Pentacles is, they wanted to slow you down. They're going to be slowed down, I'm getting. Yeah, they want to slow you down. Possibly using your family. 11, the justice system. This is what they did, like, to make themselves happy. Now they're feeling in loss, lack, and regret because they can't do this, and they're jealous and angry. What's going to become of these mofos? They've been defeated. They're failures at what they did. They're all being sacrificed, adding up to the Hangman, okay? What were they exactly getting paid to do to the collective is what I want to know. These are like warlocks I'm getting. Passionately, Page of Cups is like, they were imagining doing something passionate with you. Okay, so they really wanted to like have some kind of sexual relationship with you, but they've been fantasizing about. But instead of that, what did they do instead? Let's see. Maybe you turn this person down. That's when they became a tyrant, I'm guessing. When you turn this person down, this lover or whoever, could be this Gemini. You were indecisive about something, and that's when they took their mask off and became Prince John here, the tyrant. And now they're under investigation. You could be a Virgo. What's this investigation? Okay, they could have celebrated this, whatever they were trying to do to you. What were they trying to do to you? Sacrifice you, adding up to the Hangman. They want to keep this hidden. Sacrifice the Hangman and the Moon is betray you. 30 pieces of silver. Is it the entity that got them to do this, or did they do this on their own accord? Okay, could have been an entity that maybe wanted they wanted this to balance things out. I'm getting they were working with an entity. I'm getting Asmodeus, possibly. Let's see. Yeah, they wanted to rush in and do something brave. 15 out of anger, malice, and greed is what Asmodeus. I'm getting Asmodeus knows better than whatever. That's why you're getting a public victory. The devil on top of this is closing out a cycle. Good luck. Thank you very much there, Catherine Positano. Let's see. Yeah, you're going to be sailing on the calmer waters. This could be them sailing like up the river too. I'm getting you went through one hell of a trial here. You're going to get some time to sleep and relax with your Hanzo Hattori sword. You might not even need it because this cycle's being closed. Good luck. Happy vitching. Hard